Hello, and thank you for joining me today on Slow Motion Reactions. I am Lou. At Slow Mo Squad, I've got Lucy Thomas singing A Wider Shade of Pale. This is actually a really good song. I like this one a lot. But I apologize. The music was bad on the last one. Well, it wasn't bad. It was just low. And I even noticed it while I was listening to it. If you notice, I actually did turn it up a little bit during the song. But I've changed that. It's a little bit louder. And if it's too loud, then turn it down. That's all I can say. Um, the kind of reason why I don't turn it up that much, I've turned up to a point where I think I can handle it. I've only got one good ear. My other ear is kind of bad, and I'm trying to save this ear. I've mentioned this before too. I was in a band for many, many years, playing rock music, and this guy's an idiot, and I used to play bass in the band while I would also play guitar every once in a while. We would switch off depending on the set, but I would play bass mostly. And so when you play bass inside of a band, all depending upon your positioning, you're just going to stand there and you're just going to do your thing and play, do your thing, whatever. I stood right there to the left-hand side of the stage. Well, if you look at the stage right. So I was on the left-hand side, so the speakers were right there to my left ear, and now I can't hear after this one. So really sucks, really sucks. Especially somebody who loves music. And you know what? It's funny. The day that I found out that I couldn't hear in my left ear anymore, I was listening to Simon and Garfunkel, "Sounds of Silence." Love that song. Disturbed, they did a good job remaking it, but I was listening to the original. And if you ever listen to the original and you turn off one side, because it has left and right channel, if you turn off one, all you hear is one of the singers, and you hear the lows. So I was like, what the hell is that? This isn't Sound of Silence. What's going on? And I started thinking to myself. So I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I'm listening to Sound of Silence. Simon and Garfunkel, yeah. So why am I only hearing one? And I started going through it, I'm like, no, I can't hear. I think it was Garfunkel's voice that I couldn't hear. And I was like, what's going on? So I went on ahead and checked another song that I knew had left and right channel, and it was a Led Zeppelin song. And I was like, why am I missing some pieces of music? I don't get it. And that day I was like completely puzzled, and I started thinking to myself that, wait, have I lost my hearing? So I was like, I better not have. So the only thing I could think to do was to go ahead and listen to Sound of Silence again, but this time move everything on over to the right channel. And when I did, I heard everything. I was like, crap, son of a... So that's when I realized I'd lost my hearing. And I've had it confirmed afterwards. I've gone to the doctor, and it turns out that all I can hear are like high pitches, like what dogs hear. So I'm half butt. Yeah. Go ahead and figure that one out. All right, so before we get started on this one, though, if you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button along with the post notification bell, so that way you never miss a reaction coming through. Also, there's going to be some links I want you to check out. One's going to be up here where you can go and check out a song that I've reacted to in the past. And there's going to be 3 more down below. One is going to be to this song, so you can go and give it a like. The next one's going to be to Facebook, and the last one's going to be Patreon. Check it out for me. Sign up if you can. That'd be great. And come join the Slow Mo Squad. Pretty soon things are going to get back to normal, and I'm going to go ahead and start implementing a few new things. So, yeah, also don't forget to like, comment down below anything that you might want to listen to, and also share the music if you can, just to kind of help out the algorithm. But all that being said, Wider Shade of Pale, Lucy Thomas. Let's check it out.
We skip the life and angle, turn cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick, but the crowd caught up for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we caught out for another train, told his tale, that a face at first is ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wander through my playing cards and would not let her be one of 16 Vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open, they might have just as well been closed. And so it was later, as the miller told his tale, that a face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. And so it was later, as a miller told his tale, that a face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale, a whiter shade of pale, a whiter shade of pale.
The way she sang this song really shows off her lower range, and it's nothing short of phenomenal of how well she sang that. So good. I loved it. Very, very beautiful song. And I think to myself back to, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Commitments. It's an older movie back in the 90s. Really good movie though. If you like soul music, then it's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. You'll like it. They actually have this song in there, and it's only a small snippet. And it's the piano player from the band. He's actually inside of a church because he's studying to become a Catholic priest, I think, priest. And so he's studying that, and so he's over there playing, and he's playing Whiter Shade of Pale, and he starts off singing it and whatnot. And it's really, really cool because he's playing it on the church organ, and the way it just sounds just sounds really, really, I don't know, very majestic because of the fact it's right there in the church, so it echoes so beautifully. And I think of that whenever I start hearing somebody sing Whiter Shade of Pale, and that was just absolutely beautiful. Her rendition of it is so perfect. No, I am not a sound engineer, but I hope that was better for the sound for you guys. Also, on a side note, I know her birthday's on Friday. Tomorrow I'm not going to react to a song by her. The reason why? Because on Friday, I'm going to react nothing but Lucy. nothing but Lucy to celebrate her birthday. It'll be like a little tribute for her that day. And, because I think just said she's turning 20. Yeah. So, man, I feel old. I feel old. 10 years before that, I was getting out of high school. So, yeah, I feel old. Anyways, wait, 10 years? Actually, no, wait. Before that, even 11 years. Oh, God. Why did I have to correct myself? All right, so, amazing, beautiful song. Thank you, Lucy. I hope, you know what I hope for her? I hope that the record industry, that nothing out there changes her voice, changes the way she portrays her voice, because that would be a complete shame to the amount of work and effort that she put into her voice. I hope that stays the same, because, it's a beautiful thing to listen to. It's a very beautiful thing to listen to. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this reaction journey. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the music if you can. Share the music of the artist or sharing the love of the artist. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And you guys take care. Peace.